I did not expect that. Oh my God. Mutoriah, come join me. Hey guys, the rest of the band. What? What? You on fire, bro. What was that? That's what I call vibes. That's just what do you call it though? I call it vibes.
Hata siku nimepata jina umenipea
Si ndio
sasa. I'll
sasa?
be calling it vibes.
Because that's right. You just disappear in this mix of I don't even know what. That was really really nice. Welcome to the show.
Asante.
So did you learn any of this in school?
I actually started playing when I was a year old. A friend of my dad got me a very tiny keyboard. And I got interested in it, and my dad knew basics, akanifunza. So that's how I learned how to play keys. And then nimekam tu nikigrow over the years.
Oh, now for the others. So now I see you have, of course, bandmates who would appreciate
this is
a
part
shout
of
out.
the movement, THA movement, one of the best bands in Nairobi right now. In fact, in the world. We have Eric on the saxophone. Hey, Ase. Kwanza unajua tuko nusu. You don't know. I love them so much. There's Eric on the saxophone, there's Nelfree on the violin, and there's JP Papa on the bass.
Hey, you guys are really dope. Nelfie though. Nelfie, I feel like I should buy you lunch tomorrow. What are you up to, right? Like that was, what was that? Right?
Tomorrow. Tomorrow will be kesho hatuwezi.
I think he was trying to tell you how easy make. That's what he was trying to tell.
Yeah, he was trying to tell me he can't make it because we have a gig.
Yeah.
We'll be playing at Suns Club. I'm doing an album launch at Suns Club. That's near Yaya from 7:30 p.m.
All right.
Kesho jioni.
All right, so we're going to get to talk about your album. Don't give all the stories away.
Sawa basi.
We're going to talk about your album. Okay. Still, lunch open next week then. Very, very talented young man. But thank you so much, you guys. So you may take some seats as I chat with Mutoriah. I guess they're going to stand there the whole time as I wait for you. But, your journey has been quite interesting, right? From the time you were given that thing to start playing keys with to where you are today, it's been quite a journey, right? So how many instruments can you play?
Comfortably 3.
What one? What the keys, of course.
There's keys, there's guitar, or there's bass. There's drums.
Yeah.
So far.
So when did you decide this is a thing that I might just make money from?
I don't even know if I decided it. I just found out myself doing it more and more, and thank God I happened to be in the right space at the right place at the right time, and I got people who guided me to make what I love doing a career. So that's what I'm doing now.
There is your name means conqueror. It was so funny. I was talking to Kim about conquering something, but your name is conqueror. Yeah. Has it manifested? What are we conquering?
Well, I think it has. Like considering the fact that most of the stuff that happen, I usually feel like they just fall into place. I remember the I Made Kenya challenge, which was most of the stuff I do are unplanned. Like the I Made Kenya challenge, the one you actually played on the trend. I just did it. It's not something I would think it's out of the ordinary, but the reception was really amazing and different, and how I ended up working with so many different artists over the years, and now even Sauti Sol and Yashinsky, all those people. It's amazing how I didn't force it. It just happened.
It just happened.
So I'm really happy about it, and I think the name has played a big part in it.
I see it. I see how you've been conquering. How did it feel? I mean, who shocked you the most? Who you worked with and you were like, Mutoriah, this is not a dream. This is not a joke. This is your life. Who was that one artist?
I think I would say Sauti Sol, because they always try to up their game all the time, and they always challenge me to do better as myself. Because mimi kutoka hii side yangu ningefikiria ase washa make it, ase wamewin awards, ase wana travel. So actually they're in SA recording an album, but they're still doing more and more. They have a label now, and they don't stop. So they really challenge me to do better.
Yeah. Now, speaking about them, because even with Extravaganza, it has this kind of folk sample thing going, right? And with Masai power trap and mwanamke millennial. I sort of get that vibe too. Is it?
Umefanya research.
Yes, Mutoriah. I But even with that, is that where you guys get your connection? Or are you just like folk music type of jams?
Maybe it's the fact that we're all trying to come up with a Kenyan sound, because we feel we need to define ourselves a bit more. And there's a lot of Kenyan content that has not been tapped into.
Yeah.
And a lot of kuna mziki nimesikiza Daudi Kabaka, music from the 70s and 80s, and you're wondering, hey, hii mziki ni aje hatuisikii saa hizi? And I think if you can be able to recreate that and bring it back to life, it would be really great for our generation. Yeah.
So now let's talk about your album.
Oh, finally!
Fire.
Okay.
Before we talk about your album,
Yeah.
Mutoriah, I'm joking, but finally, dive in.
Dive in.
Yeah, dive into the conversation and tell us about Dive In.
Okay. Yeah, Dive In. The title of the album is Dive In, which is named after a song in the album, which basically represents fearlessness. Like, I've been living in fear for the longest time, but I think what we are doing with the movement, what I'm doing, is it's bigger than me, it's bigger than us, and we are inspiring different people to do other stuff. So I have to get out of my shell, because mi nakuanga mshy sana, amejifungia. So that's it. Hiyo ndio meaning ya hii album. Yani,
Wow.
utoke tu kwa shell yako and be you and do you. Yeah.
Be you and do you.
Yeah.
I like it. Plus, it's also going to be exclusively, I see you making that shmoney, Mutoriah, hey, from Coke Studio Africa, and now exclusively on Songa. Is that true?
Yeah.
That's what's up. Well,
That's what's up.
what do you tell that producer who's right now at home, that different creative, who no one is understanding, and everyone's just like, boss, you need to start focusing more on this, and, you know, trying to get them to be on a very normal sort of path?
Kill that approval addiction. Kill it kabisa. You don't need to be approved to be awesome. We fanya tu stuff yako and have a vision, and as long as you're working towards it, you'll get there.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm so glad you came here. So we're gonna get. Hey, Hamina, we're gonna get. Anyway, so we're gonna get though copies of the album.
Yes.
I definitely want to. That's the vibe we're working with, right? So we definitely have to get the copy of the album, so people can buy it on Songa.
Yeah, on Songa.
And how much is it going to be?
On Songa, by this for sure.
Okay.
But I think you can stream it for free.
All right.
But downloading, I think it's around 100
Also,
for
okay.
the whole album.
All right.
Yeah. Though kesho nataka sana wase wakamshow.
Waambie,
Including
waongeleshe.
Naangalia wapi? Where?
Uko. It's my son's
Uko.
birthday tomorrow. I
Uko.
cannot come.
Aw.
But I know. But tell me where.
Sawa.
Nakwambia ukweli ni siku vako.
Ni
Ambia
sawa
lakini
tu,
wase wakam
haina
through.
noma.
Ambia wase.
Asante juu umefanya nikam na nitaambia wase sasa. So kesho from 7:30 p.m. at Suns Club, it's near Yaya. The ticket is only 500 bob. Mkamni wote. Na nataka tupeane tickets mbili. Nilikuwa nikupe moja, so sijui kama tutapeana tatu.
Peana tatu.
Sawa, tupeane aje?
Peana tatu tu manze. Mwenye anajua jina ya album tumeisema tu sahi. It's so easy at the Trend Live #Hamina. We're gonna get back. We're gonna be sitting down and talking to the one and only Jack Rusta. I'm so happy to finally have him on the show. There's so much to talk about, music related. But right now we need to take a short break. We're gonna be back with more. I know it's after midnight, but welcome back.